Hello guys, Elven Warrior here. Welcome to today's video. So as you can see by this video, this is the battles for the Malekith campaign. So I will show you how I managed to do obviously the siege. They should all be in order as the same as the video. So before we get started into it more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it, and you'll help the channel to grow, which is obviously I'm hoping to achieve. So as you can see, I've just took a position just out of the line of sight from the tower, and we're just using the bolt throwers to focus on the tower. I've set up my army here, and I am moving Malekith just in this little gap here. So they've got quite a few units in here. So what I'm doing is I'm just moving Malekith there, so he's not going to get shot. And basically we're just using magic we're going to start smashing these with magic. As you can see, I've just moved the sorceress over there. There you go, there's magic. Just using the sorceress over there just to use it for the other spell that he has to generate winds of magic. So I just use it on her. So yeah, so the tower's going down quite nicely. Just let that tick away. And then I've got this on fast forward just because it takes a while, because I had plenty of winds of magic. So we just literally used all the wins before we even sent everyone else in. So we'll just see this bit now. Just keep rearranging. This bit's perfect. You're hitting multiple units, so it's absolutely perfect. We're getting like three and a bit units there. So he dealt a lot of damage and ended the battle with a hell of a lot of kills. So he did really well in this battle, did Malekith. So as you can see, bolt thrower's just chugging away there. It's nearly done. Just hitting them from different ways with this magic. It's killed a few of them. It's started to kill them now. There we go. Tower's damaged. And then basically I start to try and do my best damage to these here. Unfortunately, it's aiming for the end instead of the middle. So yeah, luckily it's hitting these behind as well. So we're killing some extra, so that's alright. And these are about to run out of ammunition too. So I'll just show you the kind of like damage that Malekith's doing. He's got 142 kills now at the minute. It's doing quite well. This has got quite a few kills as well. It's excellent. So yeah, we just keep going, just waiting for the winds to come back, just doing as much damage as we can to as many units as we can. Obviously this is a key unit over here we've got to get rid of because it's a missile unit, and obviously the ammunition counts towards the balance of power, but obviously this is just too tempting. There's just too many units there, and eventually they'll bring fresher units from down here. They'll bring them up and just replace them in here. It just makes it even more of a target. So it's just really easy pickings at the minute. So yeah, you just got to keep doing this. As you can see, he's racking up the kills there. He's doing 27,000 worth of damage at the minute. Yeah, up to 29. He's got nearly 300 kills, so that's really good. We just keep plodding along with this. There we go, excellent. Yeah, just making these really damaged. They're literally practically useless now, they are. That one up there as well, that's practically useless. So you'll be able to see they'll start manoeuvring them again soon. Yep, still keeps doing it. They'll just bring them very soon when they've had enough. So yeah, you can see I'm using the spell on her now just to improve the winds of magic recharge rate. So yeah, just do that just to hopefully just to generate some more magic. Look at that, he's on 400 kills now. He's doing really well with this. So he's nearly set this off by himself. So there you go. You can see I've started targeting these as well, just because they are a bit of a valuable unit. We just got to try and do as much damage to it as I can. There is another unit that's back here. So best thing to do is just try and cause the army losses with them. So what I'll eventually do, now this tower's been destroyed, I'll just use Malekith to try and waste the ammunition, because we've got to win. So we've got to just take that, and I bring the dark shards forward and basically just get them to start firing whilst Malekith's distracting. If I'd have had a bit more patience, instead of like bringing them early, like bringing them forward so early, should have just wasted the ammunition of these two, and then literally I would have took next to no damage. But I just got a bit of impatience. So obviously this is just a guide for you to see how I did the battles. So there you go. You've just seen that I've done it again there. Power of Darkness I've used. So don't want to do the damage to Malekith just because I'll end up sending him on the walls as well. But there is possibilities to not even actually enter the city. But yeah, just to throw them over the edge, definitely Malekith on the walls with the infantry. Once you've peppered them with Reaper bolt throwers. So yeah, as we go, just still working all this magic. There we go. Just keep doing it. Just use everything you've got before like wasting your ammunition and stuff. Just do whatever damage you can. You've got to make sure you take out the Blackheart Corsairs as well. They are anti-infantry, so just be careful about that. So yeah, as you can see, I was just trying to get the numbers down, just trying to give them as much damage as possible, just so they're useless. Like they've still got quite a few full units here, but most of these ones here are just fucked. They'll come back. They'll definitely come back. Yeah, there you go. They've stopped. So yeah, this is the point now where I'm about to start wasting ammunition. So you just get back, come far enough away, just so it's ineffective, and just basically get him to do a little dance. Watch him dance. You can, if you're good at it, you can take not a lot of damage. But I have noticed that they must have changed something, because they seem to be a bit better at it. Unless I've got worse at doing it, but they seem to have got a bit better at hitting the Lord, like when you're trying to dodge it. But knowing me, it's probably me, just probably not as good. So yeah, we'll see in a minute. I'll bring the Dark Shards forward. Like once these get to like over half, just less than half, sorry, we'll bring them forward. And then it'll be to take these out, because these aren't shooting currently. So they've got a bit of ammunition. Yep, there you go, here they come. So these aren't firing, so I'm like, right, I've got to bring these forward and just put them in fire at will, and hopefully they'll shoot these. Unfortunately, they decided to shoot all these first. But yeah. So yeah, they're definitely at half shots now, so that's good. And they're not. They're at about full pretty much. So there they go, they just unleashed a shot there. Yeah, it was a bit of a wasted shot really. I should have really got him to fucking take these out first, because I had to do it like now. Because they start shooting now. We're getting attacked there now, so I could have not had all these casualties basically, but you know, like I said, bit of impatience. This is what happens. So they've activated their murderous prowess now. We've not even got ours. Jeez. Oh, maybe we have now. So yeah, all you got to do then is just basically make sure, take out the missile units first. Once they've been took out, it's just easy pickings then. It's just pick off the higher, like to cause the army losses, just do as much damage as possible. So you want to aim for these ideally, and then once you've got the ammo, just start like picking these off. There's next to nothing. So yeah, if we'd have been doing damage to these, the morale would be getting even lower and stuff. And look, there's some more coming in. These are a bit of a concern. So yeah, they're getting up on the wall, so you definitely want to take these out like quite quick, because they start shooting at Malekith. These are going to take out your Lord if left unchecked. So you can see him bringing the melee infantry forward. We're just getting ready at the walls. I'm just trying to dodge a little bit, and then we send him up on the wall once these are done. So they've put some more units up on the wall here. It's not too bad. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see I've started to shoot these. So that's good. Just got to do so much damage to them. Just keep going. and then we'll get to a point when we've done more damage, we just get up on the walls. We've just got to. And then as soon as you get onto the walls, it just causes them more like leadership penalties. So look, they're frightened, under missile fire, and then as soon as you get up, it's like that high ground, or the inside the fort as well, that seems to like disappear. Yeah, so they're not under missile fire now. But that damage sustained is a permanent one. So yeah, tackling this one over here. Just whittling the numbers down and then getting the big one up here. The bleak swords. There we go, just taking these down. These will probably rout. And then literally we get onto the walls. There we go, Malekith's coming up. There's not much to deal with. And send the Blackguard up as well after him. The Dread Spears on this side. We just send one up to take them out, and then these move over, and then we'll move over here and take them out there. And then victory's close, which is excellent. Good, some of these have routed. So, yeah, friends routing, oh dear. So they're going up. And yeah, like I said, they've just moved over. Perfect opportunity. Let's just get either side of them. And there you go, just shooting what we can, where we can. And then the army losses gets inflicted. So these come up here. It's like, that was, well, I was trying to get them, but then they come back down. So this is why they've moved, because I was trying to aim for them. And there we go, there's the army losses. Excellent. So, just to show you all again, obviously what the outcome was, this is what happened. We took 112 losses, not too bad. You can do much better. So, just on to the next battle. It should be a short video because there's only one more to do, and that wasn't very long. So, see you in a minute. So here we are, guys, the Battle of Ashland. So, yeah, get this one. It's not difficult. So, as you can see, just set up with bolt thrower at the back. Just 2 lines of dark shards and flanked either side by infantry and heroes up front, and the chariots on the side that are just going to harass them. So I've put the chariots just on the skirmish mode, just so if any of the melee infantry try to follow them, they just run away. So the bolt throwers started shooting at the infantry over here, but ideally I want it to target the dark shards, so I do change that in a minute, just because obviously they're the biggest threat of these. So yeah, so as you can see, they're starting to shoot at Malekith. He's going to take a bit of damage. But yeah, other than that, it's just let them come in. Just get the heroes. I get Malekith to take on the Lord. Easily dispatches him. Seems though he gets like quite wounded. Look at that. They've not even got close on victories within our grasp already. But yeah, they're literally just walking into a death trap, really. Armor piercing missiles and they're walking head on into it. Yeah, this ain't gonna work out well for you. Bit of magic as well when we can. So as you can see, I've managed to distract the dark shards with the chariots. So they're doing a great job there, just moving them forward to take on these. And yeah, just these guys are gonna do the damage like really well. The Lord's fleeing there, absolutely battered, and we'll inflict the army losses any minute, which is great. And there we go, there's the army losses. Oh, almost. There's 1 unit left, 2 units left, but yeah, we'll literally take them out in a minute. There you go, there's the army losses, just straight away gone there. So there you go. So there is there could be other situations where you need to fight the Skaven manually. Unfortunately, I didn't obviously come into that situation at the minute. It was easier just to auto resolve it. They were suitable only if it would have affected you. You know, whether you was going to take too many casualties, would you have needed to fight it manually? Or if it's going to say you're going to lose, then yeah, definitely fight it manually. But I hope this kind of gives you a bit of an insight into like the battles that I've done, and hopefully it'll age your campaign. Yeah, if we just end the replay, and we took 28 losses there, so it's next to nothing, you know what I mean? So that's what happens when you can fight it and you know how to fight, use the army that you've got. So yeah, hope it's been helpful, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you all for the next video.